I wanted to take a few moments to talk about my experience studying under Olivier. I got to know Olivier through Fighting Monkey, which I began practicing under them 3.5 years ago. And they teamed me up with Olivier, and so back then is where we began our journey. Before, just to give you a brief history, I was training under Ido Portal, so back then I was training 4 to 8 hours per day, really physically, and yeah, it was really demanding mentally, physically, and really my whole life was around this aspect. And then I began working with Olivier, and he like turned the flashlight, instead of outwards, inward. He showed me how to see how I act, how I think, how I feel. Actually, to feel myself, to feel my body, to get to know myself mentally and physically. So practically what we were doing is I get a set of exercises, so-called form. Through that form I can begin to learn about myself, about my body, what it needs, how it is today, how was it, where to focus, where not to. So through time, as I developed and grew with Olivier's guidance, I began to deconstruct all my mental constructions, my behavior, my way of life. Actually, it all changed. My ideas, my patterns of thought, I just let it all burn, you could say. And as I was unlearning all that I've learned through time, it was just life began to become more joyous, more alive, more creative, more exciting, more nourishing. I was no longer training 4 to 8 hours per day. My whole life was no longer around practice, because life itself became practice. And Olivier, all he did through the last 3 years was only suggesting, showing other possibilities, encouraging to try, reflecting like a mirror through our conversations, how I am, how he is. He was very human, you could say. He showed me how to bring presence, what does it mean to bring presence, how to listen, how to see. And all those things were not things he taught me, but through the way he was, I could learn them. Because it was like you would say body-to-body practice. Through our interaction I could learn more about myself, about him as a teacher. So overall, I encourage everyone who thinks or has doubts to go and try studying under him, giving it a go. It was really life-changing experience. I switched from being super physical all-day training guy. I'm now doing creative endeavors. I paint, I draw. I'm more open to life. I feel more comfortable. I acknowledge myself. I recognize patterns about myself. I can change if I wish to. I'm not getting stuck so much as I'm used to. I used to. So thank you, Olivier, and please, everyone who just this thought crosses their mind, go for it. You will not regret it. Yeah.